Factors influencing agriculture. Amount of rainfall, precipitation received in different areas of Kenya determines types of crops to be grown in different parts of the country. Rainfall intensity. This is the amount of rainfall in an area in a given period of time. Rainfall reliability. This is the timeliness and dependency of rainfall in crop production. Rainfall amount, quantity. This is the amount of rainfall received in an area over a specific period of time. Rainfall distribution. This refers to the number of times rainfall is experienced in an area. Topography. This refers to the features of a place. Glossary. Evapotranspiration. This is the process by which water which is lost by the plant through transpiration is evaporated from the surface of the leaves. Light intensity. This is the strength in which light hits the surface of the earth. Light duration. This is the period of time the plants are exposed to light. Photoperiodism. This is the response of plants toward light duration. Long day plants. These are plants which require more than 12 hours of lighting to flower and produce fruits or seeds. Short day plants. These are plants which require less than 12 hours of lighting to flower and produce, e.g. rice, tobacco. Day neutral plants. These are plants which produce flowers regardless of the duration of lighting they have been exposed to, e.g. beans, sorghum. Light wavelength. This refers to the type or quality of light. A wavelength is the distance between two corresponding points of a light wave. Accountability. A principle through which individuals, organizations, and the community are responsible for their actions and may be required to explain them to others. Afforestation. The process of planting trees and/or seeds in areas not previously forested. Agroforestry combines agriculture and forestry technologies to create more integrated, diverse, productive, profitable, healthy, and sustainable land use systems. Agropastoralism, a livelihood that is based on land use that incorporates both settled crop agriculture and the tending of animals that are moved from place to place. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, is a disease characterized by the destruction of the human immune system. Although there are treatments to hinder the progress of AIDS, there is no known cure or vaccine. UNAIDS and the World Health Organization, WHO, estimate that AIDS has killed more than 25 million people since it was first recognized on December 1, 1981, making it one of the most destructive pandemics in recorded history. In 2005 alone, AIDS claimed between an estimated 2.8 and 3.6 million people, of which more than 570,000 were children. Algae, a simple photosynthetic plant usually inhabiting moist or aquatic environments. Allochthonous, material introduced into rivers from terrestrial environments. Examples include leaves or branches from trees that fall into a river. Ambient environmental standards, standards used to set limits to which levels of environmental resources may be permitted to fall. Angiosperm, a flowering plant. Arid, aridity. An arid environment has a high precipitation deficit, receiving much less precipitation annually than would satisfy the climatological demand for evaporation and transpiration. This is mainly due to the high temperatures and few storms bringing rainfall. Regions are classified as arid if their aridity index falls between 0.05 and 0.20. Basin. A river basin includes the river channel and surrounding drainage area. That is, the land and tributaries that drain precipitation falling within this area to the river. Bilharzia, a tropical disease spread by parasitic worms living in fresh water, hosted by snails that can cause rash or itchy skin, fever, chills, muscle aches, and possible damage to the liver, intestines, lungs, and bladder, also known as schistosomiasis. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth. The most widely accepted definition of biodiversity is found in Article 2 of the Convention on Biological Diversity. Biological diversity means the variability among living organisms from all sources, including inter alia, terrestrial, marine, and other aquatic ecosystems, and the ecological complexes of which they are part. This includes diversity within species, between species, and of ecosystems. Biofilm, a thin layer of biota, including algae, fungi, bacteria, and other invertebrates, that forms on river substrate. Biomagnification, a process in which concentrations of certain compounds found in tissues of organisms increase in successive levels of the food chain. biomass, the mass of all living and dead organic matter in an ecosystem. In certain contexts, the term biomass may also refer only to the mass of living organisms in an environment. Hi guys, if this is the first time you've come to my channel, please go down the bottom, hit that subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you can get notified every time I post a brand new video similar to this. Keep watching.